Hello everyone, my name is Nomis and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid and Leroy's Tale. Picking up here shortly after in-game, our last episode. It has been a while though, several days since our last episode, so welcome back everyone. Leroy is, yes, still alive, still doing fine, and we're still in Louisville. And it's too dark to read my map. I'm just going to show you where we are. It's 3:30 in the morning. Can I find a spot? There we go. And yeah, so super early in the morning. We are just south of the mall, several blocks. We're kind of in the same neighborhood from where we were at that last barricaded house, or annotated map location. Barricaded, it wasn't even barricaded, just annotated townhouse where we found all that good loot. So I figured we'd come back today and do a little bit more exploring of the residential area down here. Probably hit up these stores over here and maybe head back to, where was that? There was somewhere at the end of the last episode I wanted to check out. Now I forget where that was. I think it was back over in this area, but anyway, we're going to continue exploring this area. So we had a little bit of time off from Leroy. He had a little bit of a vacation. And in the meantime, we've been doing some Build 42 modded live streams. And we will continue doing some modded live streams. Checking out some mods and kind of seeing what might be possible for our next YouTube run, our next YouTube series, once Leroy has run his course. We made it to 3 years, so I'm starting to kind of think about the future of what's next for the channel. So we are currently testing out some mods and some world settings on the live stream. So definitely come and check some of those streams out. But we're in the world of Leroy today. And we are also in a world where our gas tank is almost empty. We'll keep an eye on that. We can always siphon something from somewhere up here. And we'll get to cracking heads first thing in the morning as we wait for the sun to come up. Gone ahead and gave our baseball bat a little bit of epoxy and fiberglass tape, so it is good to go for a while. This is the first repair on this new bat. So this should get us to 40,000 kills. We're at 39,814 right now. And it looks like we're going to have a lot of Zeds to kill today. Maybe we'll even see it today. Also have a brand new machete out. The long blade is actually very close to leveling up to level 10, or level 9, sorry. A ways to go till 10, but we are close to level 9. On the verge. We got about 500 XP to go. Just over 500. Hard to believe that it appears our first weapon skill to max out is going to be long blade. Wouldn't have thought that was possible in Build 41. The ability to make our own machetes has helped us a long way, as well as having those skill books to give us a boost. And if we find that Volume 5 long blade, we'll be level 10 before too long. Alright, I originally pulled over here so I could take a look at that van. See what's in the back. Hearing Zeds everywhere. Hear one in here as well. Perhaps on the back. There's some trees back there, so I don't want to go back there. Let's just hop in here. Nope, at that back door. Okay. What do you got for us? What will we be rewarded with after that hard-fought battle? Anything? Crackers? I'll take it. I'm not a picky man. Crackers will do. But hopefully there's a bit more than just crackers. Maybe there will be a long blade volume 5 in one of these. The one that we need. An office key. Which office did you work at? Okay, I saw we had a exhaustion middle here as well, so let's rest. Is there a window there? Yes. The tree is right up against it. Quick rest. And we can have a quick bite to eat as well. Maybe some of our acorns. Munch on that. We have dropped weight. We are back down to 76, so about to dip into that underweight space again. It's all right. Pretty sure we can get back up over. Not too much hassle. All right, so we searched those two houses. Let's quickly mark those off before we're noticed again. Got garages out back we could take a look at too. Let's take a look at this van quickly. Well, we fought tooth and nail for some napkins. Alright. You win some, you lose some. Oh, nice. More jars. I think I probably have about 8 jars now. 8 looted jars. So once we get home, we probably can do some jarring. Diseases of the organs. We weren't able to, again, use those crafted jars that we had made. So we kind of had to put that on the back burner. But I think we have enough now to actually do something. It's a bit of shame because I think I only was able to harvest a couple potato plants from our garden before the rest went rotten. Alright, yeah, let's go check these garages. Let me just throw some stuff in the back here. I'm holding on to the empty tin cans now because apparently we can smelt those down for steel. tin for steel. Oh, and a viewer, an eagle-eyed viewer, had spotted what they thought might have been a katana near the end of the last episode. Turned out it was just a fighting knife. But still a cool find. We don't see many of those. And the rain is coming down. Extra pills. Looks like that is full now. This is probably getting pretty full too. I'm starting to collect some of the short blade weapons. So I assume at some point we'll go wholly into short blade. Okay. So check some garages back here. Some tiny garages. Shears, snips, shovel. Large hook. Red Rock Canyon postcard. Another set of old rolling goggles. That's only the second pair we've seen. Let's check those. And another hurricane lantern. It's been a while since we've seen one of those. And a gold sports medal. Well, let's take that. Very nice. Nice epoxy. Always use more of that. Some wallpaper. Yeah. Chair. This one's got a bandsaw in it. Some respirator filters. They're almost done. Steel rod, looks like that. Steel sheet. Mechanics 3, another large hook. Nice, some more scrap for us. Let's take this stuff. Nice. And we do have, I think it's 8 pipe bombs in the back of the car. Iron bar, don't need that. We're on to steel now. Steel rods and steel bars. Jack. More mechanic books. Ooh, is this a... No, I thought it was a ingot. Whetstone. Screws. Do we need a box of screws for anything? I don't think so. We need them for repairing walls, but I don't even know if we can repair our brick walls. We're repairing stone walls. Another large hook. Not very uncommon over here, it seems. Bottle making at home. Making glass jars, which aren't useful to us right now. And it's the land of garages. Garages. Carports. Vehicle sheds. I don't know what else you would call it. Alright, let's mark some of these off. So, we have searched all these down to, I think, that one. Or no, did we come? I think we came up to that one. Jenny. Club hammer. We're just looking for interesting items now. Okay, let's finish up this side. We'll come back to the other side. Wire we can make use of. Another large hook. Wow, it's like 4 over here already. More thread. Just quickly mark these off. Another bandsaw. More epoxy. Wallpaper paste powder. Let's grab one of those. I should probably mark off where these wallpapers have been to try and wallpaper some of the house. A latch. Let's smelt it down. Okay. Don't need that. Fiberglass tape. Steel sheet. Steel bar. Overall, some decent garages. Decent gifts for us. There's steel rods, steel sheets. Nice, more welding rods. Oh, 1 or 2. I'm gonna take this leather roll. Oh, and more epoxy. That's 3 things of epoxy so far today. We have 4 total. 1 was already in our backpack. Most of them are partially full, so we can actually combine those. Save some space after dispatching of you. Alright, let's... oh, can we combine this? Yes, we can. Okay. There we go. Let's put this away. Duct tape will take. Another steel sheet and a steel bar half. Alright, let's run the stuff back to the car. We are done this side, so that worked out perfect. Can use 1 or 2 of these steel sheets to repair our car. Need some more water, so we'll stop in one of these houses on the way back to the car. And then I think we'll get down to those shops next. No back door on these houses. Okay. Yeah. Full. Alright. Looks like we could definitely use some repairs here, so let's throw 1 onto the hood and 1 onto the trunk. This is perfect. There we go. Which means we can throw more stuff in the trunk again. A whole bunch more stuff, which is fantastic. I don't think we need that. Residence key, get rid of that. My other welding goggles are in our chest rig, so let's dump these in here. We'll throw 1 of the epoxies away. We'll keep 1 on us. Same with the fiberglass tape. And actually, we had just went through our last bit of the old fiberglass tape roll. That works out perfect. Some more keepsakes. Not actually going to use the hurricane lantern, I don't think. And just put it on display in the house. A keepsake. Alright, what do we have to eat here? Let's have some chips. Okay, so yeah, just a little bit further down, we hit up those stores. I think one's a Pizza World, yep. Grab your watches. Meat cleaver, I'm going to pick that up. So when we do get over to short blade weapons, we'll of course be using some homemade weapons from the forge. But for looted weapons, I think we'll use things like ice picks, fighting knives, hunting knives, meat cleavers. Some of the more interesting ones. Or the ones that I at least find interesting. Did you guys leave anything of use in here? Tomato paste. Not really. Oh, there's a broken fishing net there, though. Pocket knife, all interesting, pretty low damage. What's on that? Is that a broken fishing net, or that's actual intact fishing net? Okay, right on. Oh, another one. Interesting. Two fishing nets in the pizza world. And we're peckish again. After just eating, let's have a cookie. Alright, so we got Green's Grocers, which looks like it's in good shape. We've got the Eris Cafe, also in good shape. Should be able to find some stuff in here. Oh, and we're getting drowsy. A dang alarm clock woke me up this morning. One of the watches I had picked up. It'd be a good habit to not keep these watches in our backpack for too long. Just be dismantling before we go to bed each night, regardless if we're home or not. Alright, more garages down south as well. Yeah, looks promising. Let's go through the back door. Since there is only the back door. And someone has thrown out some ranch. Nice. Candy. Ooh, canned peas. A whole box. Right on. And there's some more peas. Canned corn. Candy. Kidney beans. Fruit cocktail. We already have some. We can use the take same type. Oop, I don't need the taco shell. Right on. Oops. Don't mess up my windows. Hey, you got cookies here too. Right on. Oh, look at this. Butter, milk, butter, milk, butter, margarine, and we're full again. Greens was good to us today. Not always the case. Oh, wow. Greens is very good to us today. Alright, let's throw the stuff in the car and we'll come back at the rest. Keep popping pills. Stay awake. Alright, back to my backpack. Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and eat that. Alright, transfer same type. There we go, look at that. We had milk already in the bag. I'm going to try and use this more frequently. This new transfer same type. So there's nothing else in our backpack that is in this backpack. Let's try this other bag. Transfer same type. There we go. One thing. Transfer all. No, not all. That's my backpack. I don't want everything gone. Just some things. Not often we find whole boxes of canned food. Okay, is that full again? That is full. I think that's it. Nope, that's not it. Never quite all it. There we go. Okay. Back in. Let's get the rest of the stuff. Z people number 216. I'm not gonna know what the hell's going on in that plot line. That's way too far ahead from where I've read, which is episode zero. No way. Hell yeah. There we go. Okay. Greens can be marked off. Pizza World. Done. Let's head over to the cafe. Maybe there'll be some more cookies for us. More cookies or maybe more tea and coffee would be nice. Or milk. We'll take milk too. Coffee Express. Oh, there we go. 4 tins of coffee. Jackpot. Caffeine jackpot. And a tea bag. Oh, and the diner key. Cupcake, that's gonna be rotten. And we are good on Eris. Alright, so we got the gas station, which has been looted. We got the cars back there we can take a look at. There's probably some junk food here. We usually do pretty good with junk food, even if it is looted. Get our I Spy goggles out, and look at that. There's already, is that cat food? Try cat food. That up? No. Oh, that's not good for our shoes. Back and forth. Over broken glass. How are our shoes? Just fine. They're hardy. Oh, I couldn't pick it up because our bag is full. It didn't take long. Oh, more sparklers. Nice. And a scratch ticket. Alright, quick look at the trunks here. Alright. Good, good, good. Well, I guess we never checked the garbage bins behind the Pizza World. Pass those over. Alright, all of you in there. Now, our trunk is probably pretty full. Yeah, pretty close. I think we'll be completely full after this. Which means we can make the trek home. Maybe scout out a bit more of the area. Then we can go home and maybe do some of that jarring. Alright, that is full. Alright, anything else around here to take a look at? So that's good, that's good. What is this next one down here again? So we technically have a bit of room in our backpack. We got about 11 units. Beer and liquor, don't need that right now. Let's keep our eye out for maybe some barbecues. We got enough room to carry a propane tank. We got more garages here. Take a look through some of these. And we are, oh, actually there's a propane tank right there. Okay, let me see if I can run over there quickly and grab that before these zombies get over here. Remove. 16 hours. Nice. All right, perfect. We're full. All right, let's head back. It's like we know what we're doing. Okay, I will make the trek back, get everything dropped off, and we will pick up to do some jarring. Alright, that took a little while, but everything's been dropped off. Didn't realize how much loot we had in the back of the car and the trailer, but there we go. We are back home now, and I have thought of something that may fix our jar issue. So, down here we got all of our jars, our looted and our crafted jars, plus these jars that I put water in to see if that would fix the issue. It didn't. Let me quickly empty these. So I think what we can try is taking all the jars that we made, putting them into a box, and then taking them back out. I wonder if that would make them usable. I didn't think of that at the time, but I saw the option when I was over here dropping other stuff off and seeing if I could make any more, pack up any more cans of food. Okay. So let's box up. We don't have enough lids. How many lids do we have? 26 lids. I should have enough for 2 boxes. Okay, so maybe it won't even let us box up the crafted ones. Okay, so I think these are just the ones we've looted then that we've boxed up. I don't think it's letting me box up our crafted ones at all. No. Okay, never mind. So much for that idea. Alright, well, let's unbox those. Okay. I thought maybe that would fix it. Alright, so let's go over here. Where have I put all my potatoes? We got 16 here. Not sure if we can jar frozen stuff. I think I've got some in the fridge too. Yes, I got a mixture of wild and homegrown. Let me go grab a bucket to fill with water. That seems to be the easiest way to jar that I've found. So it holds 10 liters. Okay, so jar. Make a jar of produce. We can do carrots, which we have already done. Let's do potatoes, though. I have to select all these. Oh, we can't do a mixture of wild and homegrown ones. Oh, we only need 3, actually. Okay, never mind. Only jar 3 at a time. Okay. So I can make 3 of those because we are using our leather water bag. Why can't I use the bucket I just picked up? Because it's tainted water. Okay, let's boil that. A quick boil. There we go. Very quick boil. Let's take that out. Back to our crafting. Back to this. Potatoes. Grab those. There, now I can make 6. Okay. So that'll be 18 potatoes. Let's do that. We're going to use 1 salt. I can use seasoning salt as well. Interesting. I have 14 salt. Now 1 use of salt. So that should... We should have... If it's 5 hunger, that'd be 5 uses, right? So we should only go through 2 of these. And 2 uses of vinegar. We have 8. It's it just going to use from this top one first? Yes, it is. It looks like we get about 3 uses per, oh, about 4 per bottle of vinegar. Nice. Look at us go. Yeah, use that up. Perfect. Oh, so we've made... Was that 6? That was 6 already. Wow. Oh. And we already have a jar of potatoes cooked, because I guess some of those were cooked potatoes? Interesting. So maybe we can cook those beforehand. Now, do I have any room? Actually, I should put these jars in the freezer. That one's cooked too. I don't know if I have room in the deep freeze. A little bit of room. Make them last that much longer. Alright. Nice. We can continue to make... No, it's opening. Open jar. So we can't make any more because we don't have any more jars. Okay, so let's, just for the sake of double checking, let's grab those jar lids, those jars. Let's see if it'll let us make any more. No. Does not recognize the rest of these. Recognizes the lids, but not the jars. Alright. So I'll continue to keep those down here in case that gets fixed. And we'll toss those in there. And it looks like we were able to jar frozen potatoes without any issue. I'm going to keep this in here for future. So for, what we did 6. How much water do we actually use there? 3 liters. All right, very good. We got stuff to cook in the oven there. We also have some soybeans ready to harvest. Yes. Now these are just the soybean seeds that we found while foraging. So let's get some soybeans. 19 soybeans. I'm assuming these will last a long time because they're beans. So we can harvest a lot of this. Can we dry these out? Is there a soybean? There is a soybean drying recipe here. Now, this is what was causing crashes before. But I'm wondering if it was just this one that was bugged out. So I have successfully dried other stuff on these ones, I know. So let's try and dry these. So we are 5 hunger. I wonder if this will drop it down to like 1 hunger. And does that just turn it back into a seed that we can plant? Do I have a soy seed here? As an example? No. Soybeans dried 1. I think that's all it's going to do. I think we're better off just leaving them undried, actually. So let's take that out. Don't think there's anything else I can do with these. Yeah, what I was hoping is I could like dry them and then make a make our own dried bag of soybeans, but I guess there probably isn't even a soybean one for us to do. No. Bean. Bag. No. Okay, so let's just put these in the freezer then for now. They don't weigh much, do they? 0.1. Let's move that to the fridge. Okay, let's go harvest some more. I'm curious to see how long these will actually last. And we can't jar these, can we? No. Jar the fish roe. Alright, let's harvest the rest of this stuff. A new crop for Leroy. 3 years in. Still got tomatoes to come in. These are the potatoes that I didn't get to harvest quick enough. I was hoping we'd get to our jarring in time. Let's fit as many as we can in there. As many as we can in here. And the rest will have to go in the fridge until we get another freezer. There we go. Lots of room in the fridge still. Okay, cool. That takes care of that. Actually, no, not true. We will cook these first before we forget about them. We'll see if we can... Oh, don't burn. Turn off. We'll see if these will last us through winter. We're at July now. Curious to see if they'll make it through the winter without going off. Okay. You know what else we could do here? I've been collecting these steel rods for a little while again. Well, let's go and do some more window barricades. Let's grab those. Not grabbing those because we need 3 actually. Okay, let's grab those. Let's grab some welding rods. Let's put up some more bars. For the hell of it. Because we can. There already someone there? Can't put any on here. Okay. I don't want to go on there. So we got bars on the outside. Can I put bars there? No, I can't put them on the inside. It's because there's curtains? Can we only do bars on one side? Or what? Maybe I ran out of propane. I ran out of propane, didn't I? Well, that's the issue. Yes, empty. Alright, refilled. Let's try this again. Barricades, there we go. What? The actual house is more important first. We're doubling up. Alright, let's put that sheet back on. There was a question as well about why we're using sheets instead of just grabbing curtains. Just a preference for right now. Probably will do curtains eventually, but... sheets for now. Am I out of propane again? Or welding rods? Or no, maybe I'm just out of rods. I'm just out of rods. Okay, cool. That's our crafting. So our welding. We got about 90 XP per barricade there. Not too bad. We could probably make some more rods. With steel bars. So if I grab, let's see, hold on. Rod, steel bar half, steel bar. I can make some more rods. Let's do that. We'll continue doing our barricading. Okay. And we go make some bars. So we have just made some more steel chunks during that process. Might as well make another steel bar. Okay. And how many rods do I have now? 6, that's perfect. 2 more windows. And we'll just put that steel bar in there. And actually got more steel chunks here. We could make more if we wanted. And we got all these ingots we could saw down. More propane. Well, it's a good thing we picked up that propane. So we're using some. And now we probably need more welding rods. Yep. It's a good thing we picked up those welding rods. That is where we're using them. What am I missing now? Yes. 3 more bars. Okay, actually we have those 2 there, so maybe I should just make 1 more. That steel bar we just made. Bar to rod. Steel bar full. That actually uses up most of our charcoal, so I'll have to get some more later. Steel chunk. Combine those. Grab those. So our main floor of the house, double barricaded now. Should a horde come, I think we've got, aside from our doors, which are still just wood, we have got a pretty safe base. Brick walls, double steel rod barricaded windows. I think it looks pretty good. Let's tidy this up. These rods back here, we might as well combine these 2 together. So, we'll keep our eye out for more steel rods. And we also picked up those 2 new fishing nets. Let's get those put down. Check this one, which is now finally broken. Get that wire back. Everything's just working out today. As far as the items we're using. Okay, so we got wire here. We can combine these. And you know what? Let's make another cage trap with our metalworking pliers and our wire. And we'll install that here. Try to remember to put down some more of these traps. Or bait these traps when we leave. Keep the protein coming in. Alright, let's clean up our garden too. Got lots of dead stuff here. I think what I'm going to do is move the garden to like here. We'll just do like a small garden in this square here. Use up this space. And just do like a fence around that area. So we definitely don't need a garden this big. That's overkill. Oh, don't remove that. That's still soybeans to harvest. That kale is still doing good. Corn is still growing. Get rid of the lemongrass. Our strawberries eventually died. And we did get a couple harvests. Oregano, I got lots of harvested off of that. We have oregano for a long time. Been putting this task off for a while. And everything is still alive here. Okay. So let's head over here and... Hold on, did I just jump through that window? No, jump through this. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Alright, so let's dig some furrows. Here. This will be our little garden area. I'll move these sticks out of the way. Okay, so we want to leave path open here. So that's technically where we can open close the gate from. We can't do it from this side. So I could do plots here as well. And just leave this path open. Yeah, leave like that path open, maybe. Crops and everywhere else. And then we can put a couple more here. And here, I guess. That's still a pretty big garden. Could have maybe a gate here. A gate on this side. A pathway, maybe gravel or sand pathway or wood pathway. Or maybe even tile pathway. We could do a terracotta pathway. That's not that many tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do we need for the tiles? It's only once. That's only 9 clay. Is that what we want? Clay tile? What's it called? Tile, this one? So we need 4. Okay, so it's actually times 4, so 36 clay, which is still not bad. I got 10. Go foraging. Get some clay. Put a pathway in here and maybe do a fence today. Oh, maybe we do a, I don't know, to do something different, we could do like a wire fence. A tall wire fence. Or a pole fence. We're going to use up all our iron pipe, though. Which I probably don't even have any, so I've been making pipe bombs like crazy. Let's see, what else can we do? We could do a brick fence, or a brick half wall, although that's what we have up here. That's actually kind of tall. We put a little parapet on the roof during the last live stream. So is that actually taller than this fence? Maybe it's the same size as this fence. Actually, it might be as tall as that. It kind of look a little odd, though. Maybe we should stick with this log fence. The aesthetic should be this one. So 2 logs each. I don't think we can use anything else other than logs for a log fence. Just logs, yep, that makes sense. Or we could do the, what's the other one? The branch? This one. Rude wooden fence, we could do that too. 6 long sticks. Or saplings. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, minus 2 fences. 8, need 48. I got 36 here, so we could do that. 36 there. 41, I only need 7 more. I think we could do that. Okay, we're getting tired though. Let's drop this shovel. I think we got a plan for the morning. Go get some more saplings. Get some more clay. And we'll do our little garden area there. So that stew we took out of the freezer should be thawed out now. Or the soup, I guess. Let's eat that. Put that away. Get some water. Still hungry. Well, let's have Choco bar. We're down to 75, so we're gonna have to make some more stews here pretty soon. But we are ridiculously tired, so that is a good time for us to go to sleep. Of course, it's gotta be foggy when we want to go out and forage. I need our axe. There we go. Let's grab that. Easiest way to get those saplings is just cut down some more trees. And then we'll try and forge up some clay in this fog. Not sure how much luck we'll have at that. Are there saplings here already? Tree branches? Nope. Alright, so I can't remember how many we needed. Let's cut down like another 8 trees. It should be 8 saplings, so that should be enough. And then plenty of logs for whatever other projects we want to do. Which is most likely just going to be making more charcoal. Alright, how many is that? Grab. Same type. Same type. 2, 4, 6, 7. One more for good measure. One more for good measure. Cut tree, cut tree. Right, I'll do it myself. I just can't fast forward this one as easily. There we go. Oh, and it didn't give me a sapling. Okay. Alright, back to this. Oh, there's sand right here. Look at that. Didn't realize that. Okay. Let's drop this stuff off. We can actually make our fence. Let's just drop this for now. Just toss it up here. We'll need some rip sheets. Or we could probably use a couple different things here. Let's double check that again. Fence. We can use twine as well. Okay, maybe we'll just use twine. Use up that dog bane. Get a rest in here. Let's make another 10 things of twine. That should be plenty. We'll leave our ripped sheets for training tailoring. Okay, let's grab as many of those as we can hold. We're not even gonna be able to see the the tile pathway really. I guess we can see through the slats. Maybe we can have enough saplings for this. Did I look at that wrong? No, 6 saplings. I don't think I did my math right. Oh wait, I was gonna do a exit here. Right. Damn it. Lost some. I'll have to go get some more. Add those together. Why can't I make the last of this? Only 5 saplings, okay. So I still need 7. Still need 7, but I have these here, so I only need 2 more. Okay. Two more we can do. We'll forage for this clay at the same time. Okay, so we can't sharpen our wood axe. You see how the head condition is still slightly higher than our sharpness? Apparently it's, I think we may have talked about this before too. It's because the handle condition. There's an issue with that right now. Okay, so let's search for stones. We can get our clay. Hopefully a little easier. Go over some stone deposits, which I think there's a bunch back here. That's where I've forged all of our clay prior. Where have I had the best luck? Yeah, there's a stone patch up there. There's another big stone patch over there somewhere. Maybe we'll find a couple saplings as well, foraging. There's some clay there. So I need 36, right? 9 tiles, 4 clay each per tile. Between 9 and 12 finds. And then we do actually have some clay sitting around, so we probably don't need to forage all that right now. 6. Oh, nice. We're having good luck today. 10. It's a branch. Don't need that. No branch. Let's try and navigate to these stone patches. What's that? Small punch and chisel set. Sure. Let's see. Stone. Looking for a big patch. Let's go back up to this direction. This is how I'm going to ruin all my clothing. Going through all these bushes. Yeah, maybe that's all the clay we're gonna find today. Well, we'll make as much as we can make today. Lots of other stuff out there. Large stone. Pear, more dogbane. Some more flint. Some wheat. Or rye. Okay, let's grab that and dry that out. Let's go over here. Some stones this way. Yeah, I think that's all we're finding right now. There's a pepper there. We can dry that out. Put that in the egg. 4 habaneros. Okay, let's chop down 2 more trees. 2 more sapling. I got lots of logs to come back for and bundle up. Yeah, okay, I'll find anything else. Let's build this. Go. Failed. Why did I fail that? What's going on here? Is it because my twine's in my backpack? Is it because these are in my backpack? The heck? I will come back to that. Let's put this down. Let's make our clay tiles. Our wooden tile mold. Well, I don't think we have that. Okay, let's make that. Make wooden tile mold, make tile molds. Wooden tile molds, wooden tiles. 2 recipes. That looks to be the exact same. This one needs carpentry 1. This one does not require any carpentry. Alright, there we go. And tile molds. Unless one's for roof tiles. Nope. That's the clay shingle. Alright, that's 14. That's enough for 3 tiles. Let's grab what other clay we have here. Make another 10. Okay, let's fire those. Oh, never mind. We need 8 per ceramic tile. Oh, but that gives us 8 ceramic tiles. Okay, never mind. Oh, we got 24 ceramic tiles. Never mind. We got lots of ceramic tiles. Okay. So what do we need to put this down? Cement. Okay. We do have cement. Where did I see that? We just saw cement over here. And our trowel. Okay. Fancy garden. Okay, we need more cement. Alright, we're going to finish this and that'll be the end of the episode. That'll be pretty good. Oh yeah, I think we get more grass, aren't I? Oh no, we got enough here. We got enough. Oh, I got some more cement here too. Okay. Let's take that. Let's take a couple of those. Oh, but I need the clay to make the cement. Damn it. Okay. Let me see if I can go forage up some more clay here. And we'll be right back to finish this off. Okay, there we go. That's enough. Perfect, let's head back. It is the next day. I had to go sleep because it was getting late and Leroy was quite tired from all that work. We've kept him busy today. Let's grab that water again. Mix up our cement. Grab this other cement leftovers. More tiles. Turn that off. Okay, that's all I can do for now. I will have to make some more tiles and fire them and put those down, but that will be it for today unless we do this right now. Hold on, maybe I can get one more. I think we can do one more. Clay tile unfired. Do I not just have clay tiles here? Unfired. I need 8 though. Okay. So yeah, that'll be it for today. I want to thank everyone for coming back, watching another episode. We are currently scaling back Leroy's Tale to a couple episodes a week and a live stream every once in a while. Thinking we will do another live stream this weekend, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, come hang out in some other live streams and check out as we explore some more mods and kind of put our heads together for what the next episodic series will be like. Let me know your thoughts down below if you have any mod suggestions. Always interested to hear those. You can leave those in the comments. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button if you enjoyed and are continuing to enjoy Leroy's Tale. And until next time, I'll talk to you all later.